Hello. We are still knee-deep in figuring out the mysteries behind UFO 50. And we're working on this terminal business here. And the last hint we got was head in your hands during a mayor's race. Funnily, last time I totally made a joke. It's not like I didn't realize. I totally made a joke that I thought they meant like a race with a mayor or something. Like a race that a mayor was holding. But of course it's a race for who gets to be mayor. Obviously. I would never make such a silly mistake. And then realize it later. No. But the thing about that is, it doesn't really help me figure out what game to check next. Because I don't remember any mayor races going on. And I don't know if there's any head in my hand. Maybe in Fista? Maybe in Fista? Maybe Fista? Is there a mayor? It could be a Final Fight reference, right? Hagar is a mayor, right? So maybe. I might recall you being able to hold heads in your hand because there's zombies and shit. Let's see. J. None of these look like a mayor, but... She has throw even more. But I guess whatever. Wait, Party Queen, Brash Boxer, Track Star, Quiet Power. Let's just assume there's a mayor's race going on, and we're gonna, unless it's a stage that is called mayor's race or something that I haven't gotten to yet. Ow! Ow! No! Don't go! Don't! I was trying to throw you! Yeah, like that! Are you gonna drop a head, or am I gonna get ahead by myself? That seems like ow. By heading up or down twice. SF to dash, up or down, I do a little thing. Let's go, dog! Together we shall be unstoppable. You know what, I don't even want to use items anymore. Yeah, leave my dog alone. Wait, I got a head. There's a head, there's a head, there's two heads. There we go. A crescent of sand surrounds a hole. Let me just type that out for myself. Why am I missing the C key? Crescent of sand surrounds. Okay. Crescent of sand surrounds a hole. That sounds like some kind of golf thing. Sure. Ah, I meant to dash. I got it just in time. Boom. Might as well. Ah! No, the boomer! Might as well keep it up until we die. Wait, there's the UFO! We got the UFO! Oh, it's gonna blow! It's gonna UFO! Ow. Do appreciate the Street Fighter reference with the ouch burning body probably looking the same for every character. A classic. Oh shit, I forgot that you can't jump with items in your hand. Bam! Stop! You putrid piss face! Ah! Let me throw! No, I'm dead. I think that's the farthest we've made it though, so, you know, that's cool. Rah. Ah! So spooky. So, a crescent of sand surrounds a hole. We have ping golf. I think that was the side-scrolling window, right? had Golfaria. Is that the adventure one? I'm thinking that might be the one. Let's try it. Crescent of Sand. Does that count as a crescent of sand? No. It does not. But we can use like a button to look around, right? Yeah. There's a sand thing, but not a crescent or a hole. That's not very crescent fresh. There's a sand thing, another sand thing. I guess maybe there could be a crescent thing over there? If I don't find it soon, I'm gonna just Google where to find it, because I'm pretty sure this has to be the right game, right? So I consider this puzzle more or less solved, goddammit. I just have to find the exact spot. Broop, broop, broop. Okay. I guess this could be a crescent that surrounds this hole, maybe? Let's get close to the hole, I guess, but maybe not in it. Maybe we do have to get in it. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Heyo. I suppose that was too loose of a definition for crescent, eh? Are you sure there's nothing here? You know what, let me check if there's any other golf games that could be the ones. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's not this one, but hey, might as well check real quick. Blue. Custard. Yeah, I mean, I guess the orange stuff could be sand. Oh yeah, the music. Oh, right, I forgot. My skills are out of this world. Yeah, I don't know about this. I don't think this is the game. I don't think this is the game. It's probably the one I just played. Was there another golf thing? A crescent of sand surrounds a hole. I mean, obviously that doesn't have to be golf, but I'd say it's pretty implied. Alright, let me just fucking check then, because I don't want to fucking spend eternity looking around. But yeah, I did the mayor race one. Golfaria, I was right. Head west until you find a hole surrounded by a crescent of sand. What? I headed in the wrong direction. Who would have thought? Gotta be kind of far west though, because, you know, Maybe no, that doesn't look right. That does not look like a crescent. Or a hole. Ah, there! Okay, now I see it. Kinda sucky that it's not in plain sight, but I guess a lot of them just aren't. Here? Uh-huh. She rates the space station 3 out of 5 stars. Oh. She rates the space... Actually, wait, I think it's in... in the thing that I just clicked on. It always gives the next hint. Or rather, the one that you get from that as well. So I don't even have to type it myself. Bada boom. She rates 8 out of 8. Well, I guess we're out of here. Well, it's gotta be a space station. And a female protagonist, probably. Does this play in a space station? What else could it be? What's this again? Turns to EO and finds itself betrayed. The enemy must be found and eradicated. Almost cancelled. It's gotta be a space station here, so it's probably not Porgy. Unless there's a twist that it's not actually water, but space! Somehow. Why did it make my other hand, like, freak the fuck out? When I was thinking. Anyway. Then I got a new camera. Alright, let's... I guess that one, maybe? No. Probably not. I mean, I guess it could also be a case where we choose a female protagonist at the space station stage or something. We're bold. Notorious Red Arena, the more risk you take, the more money you make. I mean... maybe. Does Campanella have a female protagonist, like, you know, in Metroid, where it's not apparent because all you see is the spaceship, maybe? Pilot's gone missing on a giant space station, and his sister, Isabel, is determined to find him. That sounds promising. 3 out of 5 stars. It's probably not enough to just start this game, right? That would be much too simple. Also, I do wonder if any of if those terminal things activate, even if you haven't done the previous stuff, right? Like if you just go into that room in Mini and Max, just open the terminal, will that text be there, or do you have to do the stuff before it first? So are there stars in this? Yes, there are. I guess I'll collect 3 stars. Up. Oops. Wait, I collected 4, didn't I? Why did I collect the 4th one? Wait, can I also just... Oh, sure. Let's reset the game, it's fine. What the hell is wrong with me? Let me collect 3 stars. 1, 2, 3, 3. Video games, man. Oh. Right, I guess it's a little randomized, eh? I'm not scared of you. I'm scared. Oh, if you were wondering why I'm extra late today. Damn it. It's because I could have started at the usual 8 PM after work hours. But, maybe I need 5. Ouch. Oh, wait, now it says 3 out of 5 stars in the UI. Did you see that? Aha. Soap stop. Soap. So yeah, I could have started. But I had been trying to get some rice shower career runs, you know, from Uma Musume going. And they all failed. Most of them at one particular point. One of them failed a little earlier, but whatever. That happens. And so I stubbornly started another one. And, well, I finished it. It's the eyes again. You hear the sound of a small animal scurrying away. You left a big dookie. You flush the toilet and hear what sounds like a faraway rainstorm. Okay. Someone has taped a rebus puzzle to the inside of the door, the latest in a series. What's a rebus puzzle? I feel like I've heard that term before. Let me Google that. Rebus puzzle. Oops, not puzzle. Puzzle. A rebus is a picture representation of a name, work, or phrase. Each rebus puzzle box below portrays a common method. There's an AI answer that Google gives, but I don't want to read the AI thing. A rebus puzzle device... Wait, a rebus is a puzzle device that combines the use of illustrated pictures with individual letters to depict words or phrases. For example, the word bin, B-E-E-N, might be depicted by a rebus showing an illustrated bumblebee next to the plus sign and the letter N. Oh, that would be a bad one, though, I feel like. But sure, okay. Could that be a hint? A picture of a blue flower. It was almost thrown out after the buyout, but you rescued it. And that's the thing that inspired the flower from that one game. Wow. Wow. The door's locked. You can hear running water on the other side. Somebody should catch that water. A hoarse voice croaks, I'm in here. You knock on the door and no one responds. Still in there? I guess we've bothered them enough. Can't go down here, can we? Let's just go to the far end of this hallway to the very south first. Is that a litter box? How many litter boxes does one cat need? As many as it needs to feel comfortable, man. Don't doubt the cat. You see a figure in the window of a neighboring building. You wave, but they don't wave back. You take out your gun and shoot them. The office building across the street is shutting down for the night. Losers. We're in the upstairs hallway. Bedroom. Dormitory, I guess. The bed looks inviting, but the idea of being unconscious at work makes you nervous. The bed looks like it was recently slept in. It does. Oh hey. You look cute. You try not to wake her, but she pops out of bed as you draw near. Whoa! Me sleeping? I was just hard at work inventing the next warp tank, haha. See you around, Milk Dud. Oh, am I Greg Milk? Ah! The bed is unmade. I suppose us being Greg Milk here makes sense because the first code we entered was that very name. By the way, are those like windows or posters or something? There's nothing. Oh, sure. Sure, you can say that if you want to lie. You want me to believe your fat, filthy lies? Oh. What don't they have in this office building? It's just a free weight. You used to know someone who made fun of stationary bikes. Okay. The chart shows how to advance levels by performing various exercises. Does everything have to be a game around here? Yes. It's a pink headband. It's a water bottle with the initials DP written on it in Sharpie. That's gotta be one of the people. Oh, wow, real smart, Cheesus, wow. It's just a free witch. How did you come up with... how did you solve that mystery, Cheesus? Fucking genius detective. The shelf contains some towels, a jump rope, and other exercise gear. I should just get it... no, I don't have the space for it to do jump rope here. Maybe... no... It's a bench press. You don't know the first thing about using it. Time to learn. I've also never used a bench press. This shelf contains various weights. The door is locked. You can hear running water on the other side. Also. Run! Run, you filthy freak! I think this is where we came from. You unlock the door. Oh, okay. Main offices. Damn, this room is large. Hey, it's them. It's her. Unless it's just somebody who looks a lot like her. Audio. The door to the audio room is locked. Wait, is that a knife? Probably not. There's a bit of tape on the floor, left over from the maze days. You're glad that time is over. They must have been having lots of fun in this company. You dig around and come across some early design documents for a rail heist. There's a chair! It's just a trash can. On the screen is a bunch of code in assembly language. Between you and me, this game is turning into a bit of a fiasco. Which one? Train heist? Rail heist? It looks like design notes for HoloWise. Oh, that one. At least we've avoided the V-curse for now. The V-curse. Watch Chun come in here and try to change the name to Valhalla or something. Oh. Has the boss released you from that archival project yet? I could really use some help with level design on this. Between you... Something about games that start with a V. Okay. Pink Flamingo. When Frankie's went bankrupt, the boss bought this statue for us, but seeing it in this environment just feels wrong. Good old Frankie's. They always had the best burgers. It's a photo of Lanny and young Hugh posing with their favorite game show host. Oh. In the trash, you'll spot a hand-drawn caricature of someone in the office. Oh no. Okay, you open the pizza box. You take out a slice and eat it quickly. It tastes cold and rubbery. Amazing. A pad of graph paper. The cup contains various pendant markers. It's a concept sketch of Little Buddy. The LX3 is idling on the character select screen for Jet Skater. It looks unfinished. Jet Skater? That's not a game we had, is it? Was it? The LX3. What's up, Milkbird? There's some extra pizza over there if you want some. I already took some. So that was pretty rough what happened with Sean the other day, right? You know I love giving Shane a hard time, but I think he gets a free pass for a while. Don't you have your own work to do? Last thing I need is a Spinzer coming in here bawling us out. Okay, okay. It's a pixel portrait of a cute kid with a backwards cap. Wow. I feel like the song's just a little too loud. The The shelf is filled with various programming reference materials. If only I had the Pegasus boots to get this book off of this shelf. I will say that every single time I see a book on top of any shelf in any video game. You have to deal with it. I will always make that reference. You cannot stop me! Hello, Piper. Oh, you didn't? I guess you can skip steps or something. A paper tray for dropping finished forms onto. In the trash can, you see at least one aborted attempt to fill out Esther's request form. Oh, you just didn't do it. Well, now you can experience it for real. A stack of disks. On the screen is a bunch of code in assembly language. If you've got a coding task for me, there's a new system you've got to fill out of one of those forms over there. I can't talk, okay? I've got so much to do for Hall of Ice and everything else. Well, I mean, you could have done, you know, you could do both, I guess, you know. There's a crumpled movie poster in the trash. Who put that there? I'm just not feeling that motivated today. Rather, you know, I feel that. You're a story guy. Wanna look at that script and see if there's a game in it? It's a film script. The title is Getaway Guys. You flip to a random page. Biggs, you wanna have it both ways, but you can't time to make a choice. Oh, but you can't. Time to make a choice. Put the script down. It's a lot longer than something you'd want to read. You know what, forget it. That script is garbage anyway. Oh no. Back to making sprites, I guess. Oh. It's a package of toothpicks. You don't want to drink someone else's coffee. I wouldn't want to drink any coffee. The cup contains various pens and markers, right? A sheet of graph paper with some completed sprite art on it. You still here? I might be. And the screen is a character sprite for Mortal 3. 3? I don't think they made a third one. You don't look scary at all. The eyes move? Yes, they do. It's best not to make eye contact with the manager. Oh wait, I think we're saying that. With the manager when he's at his window. Okay. That's not creepy at all. You don't want to wander into the empty cubicle while the manager is watching you. Oh. Okay. Sure is a lot in here, huh? Junk everywhere lets you know you're entering the joy zone. Uh-huh. Got a new manager today? What, are you an idol now? A bunch of cassette tapes. A page of what appears to be the song lyrics. What appears to be song lyrics. Uh-huh. Seems like, yeah, it seems very little has actually made it into the trash can. Yeah, it's kind of everywhere else, huh? You don't want to drink someone else's coffee. A stack of paper is taller than you. Joy has insisted there's order to the madness, but you're not so sure. A picture of 3 people playing music at the Twisted Antler. You recognize Joy and Thorson, but not the third. Some kind of weird creepy stalker or something maybe. A stack of discs. An empty container of breath mints. I can't find my wallet anywhere, have you seen it? I did pick up a wallet at some point. I guess it's gone now. Wavetable data in the hexadecimal. Pair of headphones. Cassette player. LX3 is off. The sticker on the side says loungewear. Commands for the LX3's sound chip. Maybe I can find the the wallet again. Because last time I had access to the first area that I was in. So maybe I'll be able to get back there again. Screen is full of assembly language. Mr. Milk, I'm supposed to let you know that Campanella 3 will have to be updated in your 50 game project. The 50 game project. Yeah, I know Campanella 3 was already released, but apparently Mr. Petter is still making some additions. Anyway, that's all I know. Back to work on these skating physics. I'm starting to wonder if maybe the jetpack isn't needed in this game, but I'm sure Mr. Chun has good reasons. Hollywood, what? Oh, huh. Did they meet Arnold Schwarzenegger or something? It's a poster for a horror movie. Grand picture of Night Manor concept art. Hey. Wah! A cat leaps out from under your desk. Aha, got you again. How about you fetch me some snacks from the kitchen? I would. You don't feel like doing work right now. It's your notepad. You don't have anything to write down right now. You move so I can look at the other thing. Design documents for your secret game project, Miasma Tower. You quickly shove them in a drawer. Stack of games you still need to add to the 50 game collection. Meowth's origin. Huh. I remember how Meowth learned, or rather taught himself to speak. But I don't remember anything about Hollywood. This table was brought in for last Friday's party and hasn't been broken down yet. Yeah, we've been here. I guess I'll try to find the wallet again, or something. And maybe reach the kitchen for some snacks for the cat. God, I wish I could run in this fucking game, in this thing. Oh, you weren't here last time. Tag, you're it! Simon says, keep doing what you're doing. I will. I challenge you to a kibble eating contest. You win. Well, yeah, I know, I remember him trying to woo, well, it wasn't a Meowth, right? It was a... I guess I don't remember is it just called Ninetales in English? It was the evolved form of Meowth, wasn't it? The female one. Or maybe it was just a Meowth? I'm not sure. It was one of those two. Can you guess what number I'm thinking of? It's 3. You want another donut, but you don't like to gorge. Okay, well, fucking... But you can't do 100 push-ups. I mean, not in a row. No, yeah, I guess I couldn't. Probably. I spy with my compound eye something beginning with G. Is that neat, Greg? The egg has hatched. Great. These days, the fridge is always well stocked. But I can't get a snack for the cat. July 24th. Persian, right, Persian. What was Ninetales then? Alright, Ninetales is the fire, the evolution of Vulpix. Is that also the English name? I think it might be. Yeah. Let's... I guess I can't take any of this to the cat either. This might be fake, I might not be able to get any snacks or the wallet or anything. It might all be a fraudulent attempt at wasting my time. Oh god, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back too once I find or don't find anything. Fuck. Well, there's that cake still. Oh, this has been kind of flooded in some minor way. You enter exit colo. No, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't want to do that. No! No! Exit. Game. Damn it. Oh man, I guess I'll just enter the code from before again, which... what was that again? Soap stop. Yeah, didn't do that last time. I'm pretty sure I checked the console before in like the previous written thing, and it didn't start the game, so it's doing that now. It's kind of obnoxious. Huh. Wait, why and how did that open? We've only used the shower here a couple of times. It's a decent way to get away from the office for a while. You push the button on the dispenser and watch soap fall to the floor. Soap stop. Suddenly a large bug pushes its way out of the drain. Ew. You don't want to go near that thing. Yeah, I sure don't. You look at the open drain with disgust, wondering what else might crawl out. Me! I'm crawling out of there. You'd rather not, especially with that bug in here. Yeah, well, I'd rather not anything at this point. Oh, hey. Huh. I'm gonna assume I can't get the wallet now, because I don't want to go back down there again. No, everybody loves it here, especially that manager. He's definitely beloved by all. The copier appears to be jammed again. Somebody unjam it! You recognize Esther's precise handwriting all over these copies. Okay. At least it turns out that this is the last regular room in here, I guess. What's this? It's locked. See this guy over here. Very friendly. There's no way you are going through that door voluntarily. I want to get in there! But I guess currently I can't. Okay. Hey, it's the egg from that game. Creative Director's Office. It's a jeweled egg, a gift to Thorson from the boss. Wait. It's a jeweled egg, a gift to Thorson from the boss. An inscription on the egg says Semper Renasci. That's probably Latin. It's a record for a band called Loungewear. Oh, I've heard that title before. It's a synthesizer. My synthesizer. It's a rack of audio gear. There's a bunch of cables behind it that looks dangerously tangled. Are we dancing? Or do we always do this? Shit. Yeah, no, we always do that. The paper is covered with little 6x4 grids. The paper is covered with little 6x4 grids. So many cups of coffee. He doesn't acknowledge you, simply muttering the words games within games within games under his breath. It's within games. Within games within games within games. He's self-aware! He knows he's in a game within a game! All makes sense. I might not be catching on there. Creative Director's office. Wait, wasn't that the one just now? Maybe it's something else. In the trash is a piece of paper that says MPI and nothing else. We all have days like that. It looks like design documents for Jet Skater. A thing in another game. It's a photo of a little girl in a cowboy hat and a woman that must be her mom. They relate to you? I'm trying to work, but if you're gonna just blunder in here, I have a task for you. Fetch the new Jet Skater music from the audio room and bring it to Jordan, will you? Which one is Jordan again? I'm trying to work. A concept sketch for Holovice. It shows Alpha rappelling down the side of a building, guns blazing. If you squint, you can almost see the neighborhood where the old office was. So is the audio room the one I was just in, or the thing to my left here? I'm thinking it's probably to my left, because that's what I think it was called, maybe. I can't find my wallet. Right, can I not help out until I have had that one out? Maybe this? Okay, well, I guess we might have to actually go and find the wallet again. But first I'll try if I can just make it happen here. Maybe he's not so distracted anymore. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go and try to find that shit. Unless there's maybe another room here or something. Yeah, no, that's just us. Oh, no. And to the left here was what again? Oh, I haven't been in here yet. The crickets. It's a giant grasshopper, I'm sorry. It's a giant drawing of a grasshopper. What's with a grasshopper? Someone spilled their drink on the tablecloth during last week's party. Look at these comfy-looking beanbag chairs. Just beanbag chair. Just look at them. The basket is full of blindfolds. What kind of insane stuff happened in here? The board is covered with ideas that came out of the most recent game storming session. Game storming. You recognize the confused notes about an expanded reincarnation mechanic for Rakshasa 2. Instead of game ideas, this board is covered with a detailed breakdown of Shane's life goals. Okay? You shiver to think of one of these sessions ever turning its focus on you. Toys for humans and cats. Yeah. Just a ball. But ball is life. It's a copy of that weird philosophy book the boss is always handing out. Okay. The shelf contains several dusty art and design theory books. As far as you can tell, Lancelot's never actually used this cat tower. Let's use it for ourselves then. The meeting room. I suppose for now that's just a creepy room and no purpose to it. Okay, pretty sure there's nothing else to the left there that we haven't seen yet. So back to the old part of the neighborhood again and try to find that wallet, maybe? Unless I do still have it and there's just a way to use it that I haven't found out yet. I am trying to hit several buttons, but nothing's happening. This time let's just go all the way to the basement. Maybe that's where the wallet was/is. Burp, burp. What if one of these cars runs me over as I pass by? Didn't. But what if? A strong force is keeping the door shut. A strong force of water? Water that has flooded the fucking room for some reason? If I ever get a car, I should get a proud veterinarian sticker, even though I'm not even that. I'm sure nobody's ever made that joke before. I'd be a revolutionary. People would be like, wow, Cheesus is a master of everything. Yes, I have to check the rooms again because I don't remember, okay? Leave me alone. I'm gonna skip this room for now. Wait, no. I'm just not gonna... Wait, no, that's not even the right room. See what I mean? I don't even remember. You guys wouldn't happen to have a wallet here? Most people don't know this, but adding the pink UFO to Cabanetta was my idea. I remembered the UFO from Planet Zaldath. That game needed lots of help from the hardware department. What's my room? Okay. Maybe the wallet isn't there. If so, then it's locked. Away. Forever. You really found that disc in your cabinet? It appears to be Petter's very first Campanella prototype. Uh-huh. Ah, there's the wallet. And... well, one was dead bug. Right, great. You pick up the wallet. Yay! And there's another litter box. At least you don't have to clean the litter box anymore. Can I fast travel back, please? Please? When do I learn the teleport spell? Can you give me a cat snack? This game has great music. I wish the phone would stop ringing. Phone still ringing. Voice on the line speaks with the urgency. Hello? Is anybody there? My name is Lynn. I'm looking for information about a friend of mine. I suppose I can't help you. Still. Well, let's see what else we can do here if we don't interact with the goddamn game. I'm almost transparent from water damage. The shelf has become home to a family of dragonflies. Oh. It's impossible to open the door with all the water pushing against it. Wimp. I wonder what historical records have been destroyed. It'll be fine. Paper flower given out as a... Alright, I guess we're just gonna go back now. But maybe I can save the cake. Piece of cake and the number 5. Wait, with the number 5 written on it. It looks several days old. Alright, fine. Just leave that cake there, whatever. Have they never heard of the 5 days rule? If it's only been lying on the ground for 5 days, then it's safe to eat, everybody knows. Alright, I help us here for you. Wait, there's the cat sleeping on the desk. So cute, so precious. We gotta talk to it, we gotta pet it. Lancelot. You reach out and pet Lancelot cautiously. He purrs in approval. Yippee! Good game. Now it's a good game. Up until this point it was a 0 out of 10. Now it's a 10 out of 10. Alright, here's... I guess it might not be your wallet, but it is a wallet. I hope that works. Thank you for returning my wallet. I have to go to the audio room now. I'm already behind. Can I just take this? No. So... I guess that wasn't the audio room. Is this? No. What's the audio room then? Oh hey, I haven't talked to you yet, have I? Every day I pinch myself realizing that I get to work here. You guys are all geniuses. Sometimes testing can get tiresome, but it's all about the obstacles we choose in this life, right? You know the saying, play is the way. Every day. I think play is the way was from an old poster that hangs somewhere in this office. She's supposed to be testing new games, but it looks like she's just playing Pilot Quest for the 25th time. Fair. It's a copy of that weird philosophy book. It's a photo of Delia, FaZe, and several more of the boss's adoring followers. Audio room? I don't think that's the audio room. Audio room? I don't think so. Which one is the goddamn audio room? Maybe it's down here? Yes. I guess I somehow never went in here before. The desk is labeled Jet Skater Main Theme. You take it. Hey. Cabinet contains discs full of soundtrack data, going back years and organized by game. It's a rack of audio gear. There's a bunch of cables behind it that looks dangerously tangled. Oh, the tangles. Synthesizer. That disc over there needs to go to my brother, if you don't mind taking it to him. Sure. So how about this track I'm working on, eh? I'm proud of how it's turning out. Sounds pretty alright. Times like this I kinda miss using my full name in the credits, but I can see the boss's point of view too. Oh. By the way, have you talked to Thorsten lately? I'm really worried about him. He seems so lost in his work right now, and not in a good way. If I could identify Thorsten, then I would go and talk to them. Oh, that's probably the games within games within games within games guy, isn't it? I guess I'll try talking to them again, because that's on the way to where I'm trying to be. I think. Hey, Thorson, if that is you. Doesn't acknowledge you. Well, did I check this yet? Yeah, loungewear. Here you go, buddy. I did all the work. I'm trying to work, but if you have gone to the splendor and I have talked to you. Fetch the new jet skater music I did, and bring it to... Oh, Jordan. Who's Jordan again? Fuck. Fuck! I suppose I'll just talk to everyone. Everyone I can find. That's not Jordan, I know that much. Maybe that there's Jordan. Thank you for the music. Okay, I'll add it to the game right away. Whoa, dude, that is fucking spooky. Mr. Milk, looks like Mr. Spindler wants to talk to you. Hey, why are you wandering around? I need a report on how the game collection's going. The boss wanted this project done before last week's 50th release celebration. You're already late. Go to your cubicle and write up a list of what still needs to be done. But I don't want to work. Just wanna play video games. Just wanna play video games. Pet the cat for power once more. You need to focus on bringing the manager the information he asked for. I guess maybe I need the headphones or something to blot out everything else so I can focus? Or what? Where were those again? I think they were in the room where we brought the, where the person was that we brought the wallet to. Or maybe now we can go to that one area that we couldn't before because the manager was watching. It's not bad. Okay. Nope, you're still there. Oh, but this is open now. Hey. Why are you wandering around? I need to report on how the game collection is going. The boss wanted this project done before last week's 50th release celebration. You're already late. But I need to focus, and I don't know how. Help me focus. Actually, no clue on what I'm supposed to do now. Actually, absolutely no idea. I could go back to some other areas and do stuff. I guess, wait, no. In the shower, did it say something about focusing? Oh, wait. A stack of games still need to add to room. Maybe this is where I'm supposed to... Right, this isn't a computer to work on, this is a game system, right? So maybe this is where I'm actually doing my work. You start to write... Yeah, okay, I was just confused. You start to write a report and realize you have no pens. Everyone's always taking them and not returning them. Use my blood? Somebody want to join the Pen 15 club? Surely in this room they have some pens for me. Like in here. pens. Was there ever mention of pens anywhere? Up there, this looks promising. You pull a pen out of the cup. Let's take another. Alright, fine. This would be so much more enjoyable if you could just go faster or at least go diagonal. All this slow waddling around's getting on my nerves. You scribble down a list for Spinzer. You make up some items that you know he won't understand or follow up on. Wow. I mean, you know, I get that this is kind of made in a way, like especially with, you know, how there's no, like, depth to anything, basically. You know, there's clearly a lot of intentional flaws, I guess, to this game. My current theory is that it's supposed to be, you know, this entire thing here, what we're playing right now, was made by just Greg Milk himself. And that's why it has, you know, a bunch of issues like that. But still, that doesn't make it better for me to play. Hey boss, fuck off. Finally, I'm going to take this to the boss now. Good, that means I can go into that one place, but also I want to check what's here. It's just a trash can. Nice rendition of the UFO theme being replayed at various points over and over. You open a drawer and see what look like crawling insects. Then you realize they're only fishing lures. Wouldn't have been too surprising with all the grasshoppers and shit. Some random notes. The handwriting is crude and childish looking. Some kind of antique sword. Take it. It's just a plant, but look at this one actually. You can go behind. Wow, amazing. A rack of identical dress shirts. You know the manager changes shirts several times a day. Oh. It's a framed military medal. Does that lead anywhere? It's a ladder. You can't fathom why it would be in here. See, this one's not a step ladder, I think. So that makes it easy. There's a bunch of push pins in the wall that once held up family photos. Without thinking, you move the pins around to spell the words "I'm sorry." Oh. You quickly move the pins back to random positions. There's a bunch of push pins around. Okay. The trash can is empty, but you think you glimpse something on the ground behind it. You move the trash can aside and find a prototype disc labeled God's Blood lying in a dark corner. Oh. God's Blood. Time to pop that sucker into our own console. Hey, wait, also. Let's talk to you again. Looking out the window longingly. I gotta tell you, Greg, I feel really lost. What's the point of working on something if almost no one would see it? You're a good friend, you know that? I gotta tell you, Greg, I feel really lost. Do it for the love of the game, man. Do it for personal fulfillment, you know what I mean? Do it for the money? Wait, wrong. You press the power button and the LX3 boots up. You insert the disc and enter exec gub. Let me type that down just in case. Exec gub. Into the terminal. Oh. Well, I guess we don't have a turning sprite, but we do have, you know, God's Blood concept. We have, stuff. There's nothing there. Coordinates, that's the word I was looking for. Cyber B. The Spins Net supervirus has infiltrated our system and discovered your whereabouts. Watch out. Spins, is this like, is this a bit of a reference to the boss you don't like? Okay, so A and B do the same thing. Combat mode. Ah. Ow. Ow. Ah. I'm Val, by the way. Ow. Ah. How long are you gonna live, you ass? Shit. How long am I gonna live? I guess I'm at 60%. You're 12, boom, you're dead. Ow. Damn it. Not as easy to manipulate them as I was hoping. They don't move that much, do they? Okay, now I think I've got it. Aha, end combat. Nope. Main UFO. When 90 remain, a sharpshooter takes the reins. Oh, I think I got a good idea onto what that is, but let me find the thing in this thing so I can just copy that text. Okay. When 90 remain, a sharpshooter takes in. No. Okay. That's gotta be, Mortal 2. I mean, it's gonna be the gunner when we're done, but until then, let's just blow up. This is fun. Just blowing up. I think on the next one we have to do this one. Polite clapping greets the red ball's arrival. The red ball, the red ball, red ball. I mean, that once again sounds a bit like golf, polite clapping. And all that. You mean the prototype thing that we caught a glimpse of? That could be cool, yeah. It had a cool looking protagonist, but I think this Val lady appears in at least one of these games. What is this? Polite clapping greets the red ball's arrival. Probably this, I guess. Yeah. The prototype. Right, this ball is red. I guess it might depend on which character you choose. Huh? Is there a red character? I guess there is. Is it fine if I'm just here? No. Might have to get a gold. Ooh, that was clean. Damn it. Haha. Take a seat at the sheriff's table. Take a seat at the sheriff's table. That could be this game. Maybe it could also be somewhere around here, but I wouldn't know where to find a sheriff's table. In that one. I hope the sheriff's table is not far from the starting town. The hotel, the shop, that looks like a sheriff's building. And that looks like a table. Stand atop a gate where the worms congregate. Let me copy that as well. Atop a gate where the worms congregate. Maybe Bug Hunter? I don't remember what this one looks like. The Moon Quarry has a bug problem and you've been hired to fix it. First game by Alex Systems after co-founders Chen and Smolsky decided to move away from business software. Worms. Atop a gate where worms congregate. Maybe it's like... was it called Karma Karma? No, I think it was called something else. The one where you make like you surround stuff or whatever to collect them or something. Magic Garden, maybe? I don't know. Let's check out Bug Hunter because I don't even remember what it looks like. Oh, this thing. I don't think that's gonna be the one. I don't think this one has worms, really. Block koala? Maybe? Cyber owls, don't think so. Where are there worms? Maybe in Quiver Base? I wouldn't call those things worms, I guess, but you know. I hope it's not combat ants. Top a gate where the worms congregate. Stand makes me think it wouldn't be divers or porgy. I doubt there are a lot of worms in Rock On Island. We've already done one here also, so that's probably not it. Maybe Karma. Karma has worms? That sounds kind of weird when I say it like that. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be standing atop a gate in this game, would you? Do I want to collect this? No, I don't. Could be kind of anything. Soldath. Soldath, we already had something like that. That was the random shit. With the language. Which sucks. I mean, it could maybe be No, we already did Campanella 2 with the stars. That can't be it. What's Vanger again? Zeta Sector. Oh yeah! This! Damn. I mean, I guess technically it could be this, maybe. There are gates here. But are there worms? kind of forgot what abilities I've gained and such. Don't I have like a way to shoot bombs or something? Hadouken! 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 Move camera, hold shoot. Cooper told me to restrict access. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think I see any worms here. Yeah. Gonna say maybe not. Maybe there are worms in Barbuda? Maybe? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, Barbuda. You scoundrel. Ow, almost. Almost died there. I don't know where to look for the worms if there are any. Drop faster. Don't think those are worms. Don't think I want to be here either. This is annoying. This is annoying to look at. Worms, 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 gates, gates, gates. Maybe it's bad race, but I don't fucking know, man. You know, let me try Valgrus, because I don't know, man. Probably not, though. No, that doesn't really make sense, does it? A gate where the worms congregate. Maybe here it's gonna be early on, like just some kind of funny gate. Where these little quibble guys show up. I feel like I had a selection of different characters last time. Oh wait, actually no, wait. This is different. This is right, yeah, that's how it goes. Hey, there's Val. Let's be Val. Well, it's not here. Max. Brain. What? Done. Pink is limping this morning. Man's excited for the big race to begin. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. I don't even know who I bet on. Oh, Snowball. Well, this is looking bad. This is looking really bad. This never happened. I'll fucking look it up. I ain't got no clue, man. Block Koala. Well, that was one of the games I named, but I named a lot of games, so I'm not sure how how much that counts for. I think... Okay, not. There are worms here. Here? Nope. Maybe gate means like an entry to a stage like this? Wait. Nope. Don't see worms here. Can I leave the stage somehow? Aha! There was a gate here once. Jeez. What a pleasant day to park at the park. I think maybe I can... Maybe that one's the onion delivery thing or something. Let me just get that quote. Boom. Where else could I park somewhere? I don't know. I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna have to find the park-looking thing. Not gonna look at that creepy hand again. This could be a park. Haha, that was quick. When attempting to steal, stand right next to a wheel. When I hear steal like that, I think of baseball, but I don't know in what other game you might be able to steal. Like in this game, I mean, in UFO 50. Aha, parks. Indeed. Is there a baseball? I don't think there's a baseball game. But where could you steal? Maybe here, but I wouldn't imagine there'd be a lot of wheels there. When attempting to steal stand right next to a wheel. I mean, this has wheels, but I don't think you can really steal there. And you wouldn't be standing next to wheels, I guess. Huh. Let's see here. Maybe in Hotfoot? You can steal the bag or something? But would there be wheels there? Any other ball games? Bushido ball? Let's try it. I think we've already done something here. We definitely did something with this one already. Maybe here. Maybe stealing is an action in this game? I don't think so. Maybe here? I mean, we had some spy shit, but I don't think stealing was a thing. I guess I'll open these two, because those are my best guesses for now. Jumps higher and faster. Lobs higher and faster. Charges slow faster. Pushes people down. Can carry 2 bags. Wow. I wanna push people down. Right, you get to pick 2, you jerk. No! They picked 2 of my girls! Fuck you. Sorry, buddy. Alright, Slacker, start playing on hotfoot. Remember, no crossing the line and no throws above the knee. Don't want anyone taking a beanbag to the eye again. Why, powered up, throw a beanbag at full speed. Let's have a good game. I would have liked to if you hadn't stolen my characters. Ow. Wow. Wow, you sucked. Oh no. Great. Yep. Oh no. That. Oh great. Drink incoming. Haha. Does that work? Does taking that drink count as stealing? I mean, I wasn't standing next to a wheel. I don't see any wheels, so... Yes. Haha. Yeah, what the fuck? That sucked. Ow, you know what? I don't think that's the one. If I can't see anything here, then I'll just look it up, because I don't know anything about stealing, man. I think I liked her better than her because she had more speed. Or maybe I liked the Green Ninja more than Tomoe because I didn't even get to try the other one, I don't know. Well, oh right. Is it? Oh, I'm trying to charge my attack. I thought that was a thing in this game. Yeah, I don't think this is the game. I'm forgetting about one of the games. Oh, rail heist. They're stealing in that one. Duh. Stand right next to a wheel. That entire game is about stealing in a way. Right next to a wheel. How do I do that? Wait, what? Okay, well that was an interesting introduction here. Ah, okay. That didn't quite work out the way I hoped. Can I stand next to a wheel somewhere? No. Wait, can I kill you now? Oh, what? You're not gonna fall into the abyss? Fucking... Maybe I gotta start a new game. And in the first stage. Whoops, I accidentally hit continue. Wait, okay, wait, I can do this. A simple heist. Oops. Oh, that was a bad jump. But I also don't see a way to stand next to wheels in this. I guess maybe I have to get the seal and then stand next to the card that I'm trying to escape with, but... Can I stand next to the wheels there? I don't really think so. But I guess I'll try that for now. That's not a wheel, that's a horse. Right, gotta take the money. Great. How do I stand next to the fucking wheels? Maybe this is the wrong stage too. Oops. Maybe here's good enough. No. Maybe I'll try the second stage. I don't know. Roof assault, cargo ambush. Still not seeing any wheels. I realized I could do that before I saw your message. But I guess that would have helped in the previous thing, but not that it really matters, because that's not what we're trying to do. Cargo ambush. I guess I could try to stand here. Ah! Aha! Oh, those are numbers. I'll just enter those, but first I'll copy that in. 229, 1988. The 29th of February? That's impossible. Sometimes. I guess I don't know if it was possible in 1988. 19... Now we're in the games room. According to the placard, it's an ancient Greek jumping weight. Today's date? Oh no! Old dice apparently made from bone. A Mancala board. You're not sure how old it is. Another ancient board game. It appears to be damaged. It's an 18th century puzzle jug. A what? A computer capable of running one of the first video games. A computer capable. It's a classic arcade machine. An early version of pinball. A 100-year-old carom board from India. You and KC tried to play once, but probably got the rules wrong. As long as you had fun, it's all good. It's a well-maintained pool table. The putting green feels nice under your feet. Putting, I guess. A table for playing games on, and nothing else. If you do anything other than play games on it, you're fucking dead. The shelf contains a comprehensive library of classic board games. How swell. Oh. Back in this hell room. A button. Just a plant. Hey, that's that symbol! It's an expensive chessboard. The pieces are set up in a non-standard arrangement. Whoa, that's crazy, man. It's just a couch. We're in the executive lounge now. A very, very long carpet. It says "huh" there. The name on the placard is W. Nemu. W. D. Gaster? No. The package is addressed to someone named Vanna Servo. Is that you? I can't believe I did it. It's finally real after all this time. I don't think I've ever worked so hard on anything. Of course, other people did stuff too. Remind me, you worked on parts of Cyber Owls, right? Probably. She's gonna be so impressed, and her son is such a fan of owls, you know? Well. What's in the boxes, though? The box contains the first issue of the new Cyber Owls comic book. You pick up a copy and flip to the credits. Story by Winston Nemeru, writing by Marles Bland, and art by Zan Havarti. Great. The box contains several copies of the new Cyber Owls video game. The box. Great. It's a framed news story about a plane crash. The caption says, Semper Renasi. You know what? I'm gonna look up what that means. Yep. Semper Renasi. Well, when I type that in, you know, UFO 50 things come up. Translate. Always be reborn? Or reborn forever? Uh-huh. Maybe the plane crash caused revival or something. The name on the placard is T. Nemeru. Oh. That sounds spooky, so okay, well, there's nothing else. Boss's room. Boss, I'm just here to say hello. Oh boy, hey, okay, so the boss is a grasshopper. It's a giant fiddle. You're not sure the boss actually knows how to play. Hey, all grasshoppers know how to play the fiddle. Hello, Greg. It's so sweet of you to visit. I hope the 50 game collection is coming along nicely. Yours is the most important project of all. The library you're building will be a shining light for humanity in the dark winter ahead. Oh? Soon you and I will be gone, but that beautiful archive will live on. I know you'd rather be directing your own project, but I'm sure you can find a way to make it fun. Remember, one day work will end, but play is forever. Okay. Goodbye. Play is forever. Forever hallway. Alright, a never-ending hallway. Maybe the credits will start scrolling by? No? Why didn't you come with me? We were supposed to confront them together. Oh. Hey. That hallway wasn't forever. Roof access. I've been lied to for the last time. My anger cannot be contained. It's just a bunch of construction wastes. What if one of these has something different? What if one of them is different? What if? Inside is a bunch of photos. You close the bag quickly. You don't want to look at there anymore. Are you sure? Photos, huh? How intriguing. The rooftop. Helicopter. Today at work there was something broken, I guess, somewhere. And so the entire time I heard the sound. It sounded a lot like a helicopter. It was a little bit annoying, but not that bad. Since it was like this constant whirring kind of, like, it was not, like, it just stayed constant, so it was bearable. Anyway, it's the boss's helicopter. The door's unlocked. You pause for a moment, unsure of what you're about to do. Without further hesitation, you climb into the helicopter. Maybe I should have gone back and done something else, but I wouldn't know what, and I don't want to walk slowly through all of the areas in the game again. So, let's hope this is fine. And we crash and die. Semper Renasi or something. And off we go. An experience by Gregory Milk. You're Greg Dud, not Gregory Milk. Am I supposed to hit a button or just... I'm gonna wait a little more. I thought maybe I had a good idea here. Alright, I'll hit a button. I'll hit several buttons. I'll hit directions and buttons. Nothing's happening. If this is supposed to be the end of this affair, then it's a little dissatisfying. But maybe that's just to speak to the fault, to the faults of Gregory Milk himself. He could not make this experience an amazing game, just an experience. Trying buttons that usually don't do anything in this game. Nothing does anything. I guess I'll check the guide to see if it's... So here we have the number. Okay, well, this also just ends with, go up to the roof and escape. Checking some more of this Reddit thread. Yeah, somebody here is like, I'm so insistent that the helicopter part is not the end of this. It just feels too short and isn't right. I keep exploring the rest of it and... The basement seems to flood more each time, We're not actually swimming in this stuff now. I know what else. Okay, some more details about the flooding, I guess. I can get the basement to flood one step each time I flush the toilet upstairs. Oh. If you open the grate when you get to the right water level, you can crawl into crawl space. Ah. Oh. But a lot of what they're writing here seems to be just, them theorizing after this. But maybe, maybe I can try that at least. Oh shit. 0229, 229, yeah. 0229, 19HH. Oh, but that does involve so much walking around. Fuck. Oh shit. No. No! No! It's fine. We're gonna be fine. How do I get there again? Not this way. Oh, man. But yeah, getting to that grate in that one starting area via the water. I did try, I did think that, when the water level was higher, maybe I could get there, but it was still not high enough visually, so I was like, don't even bother. But yeah, I didn't assume that it would flood even higher. Now I don't know if I'll have to manually flood that via finding the toilet again, which I don't know exactly where it is. Or if it's just gonna be flooded enough right now. I guess I remember where the toilet is now. It's to the left of the area we were just in with all the cubicles and shit. But maybe this is good now. It's not. Okay, back up. You know what? It's just gonna be faster if I just do this again. I think, at least. Give me the run and stall. That should be... Should be... Right here? Yeah. Flush the toilet. Maybe twice is good enough? I don't know. Also, why did Twitch, like, on my browser where I check if my stream's still playing properly and stuff. Why is it set to, like, I don't know, 140 something p or some shit? Not that it really matters, but it's just weird. This is probably not the right door. It sure isn't. If it's not the right height, then honestly fucking screw it. Then I just read out what that Reddit thread says, that Reddit post. Because I don't want to fucking keep walking around here, man. This sucks. Please. There's nothing. Come on. I know I just said that, but let's give it one more try. Wait, do I have to restart now and flush like at least 4 times or something now? Or does it keep the level that it was at just now? I have no clue. I'll just do it 4 times, I guess. And hope that it doesn't reset or some shit. Maybe 5 times. Maybe until it says something. Seems like it's not gonna say anything, so let's go right now. This is where I would certainly use the turbo function right now. If I had it. Let me hit the tab button on my keyboard. It doesn't activate turbo. So now we have to suffer through this together. For the nth time. If I hadn't read that post, and, you know, had a thought of going through that vent and it hadn't been available with what I just did, I would have been like, okay, it doesn't work. It's just not a thing. But, you know. Oops. Since I saw that post. And the vent is just fucking gone. So you can overflood it. That's stupid. Alright, let's just read the fucking post. I can get the basement to flood one step at each time I flush the toilet upstairs. If you open the grate when you get it to the right water level. It would have been nice if we had said how many times you got flushed for that. You can crawl into the crawl space and find the remains of a broken bike. This dovetails with the hints about the biker that Greg used to know. Most likely person Chiffon Bola or Shane North, in my opinion. Chiffon isn't working at the company anymore, and we know from the employee files Shane had some serious bullying going on. I've been taking expanded notes and trying to read the credits of the various games to get cleaner timelines. Damn. We've got a plane crash that... I guess that's... So all that is in this thing is just that bike. So, you know, that's interesting, but... Yeah, I don't have to retry this over and over just to get that. We've got a plane crash that took someone out, Semperenasi. We've got a bike person. We've got Mama B crying in her handicapped spot in her car. Almost certainly related to the abandoned office. I started another files Myas to get some of the one-time dialogue noted down, including the first stuff from the Pirate and Parrot, likely Gary Smolsky and Bobby Smolsky, respectively, as credited in Camouflage, among others. Another interesting thing is that there are 4 people credited as in the 1977 Space Trotter manual: Chun, Pancake, Smolsky, and Zarian. Blacklight Press and Lynn from the phone is referred to as special in the Varinger credits. Lynn Aksha. Kind of weird spelling on this. Somebody else responds to that. Good catch with doing it step by step. I think I noted the toilet affected basement and immediately went for it 20 times. There's no way to unflood it, though, so I couldn't reach the event on my current save. Thanks. I mean, you can restart the thing, probably. I don't know. I believe there's one more final step. Credits to the code hunter who Discord for this, huh? Typing something specific into the terminal shows you a diagram highlighting 8 games. If you select the random sorting option, then take the first letter of each game's short name, and put them together as a code. Okay, let's try that without... They smartly spoiler tagged this, so I can... I don't know where we would get Stenbers from, but hey, whatever. The code hunters found it, so I guess, you know, that's the way. Let me screenshot that, I guess. Also, definitely wouldn't have, you know, opened the game list and then set it to random for this to work. So this seems completely outlandish. But hey, whatever. Okay. So I guess we start... Oh man, this is gonna be a pain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I was right on picking that one, but I didn't want to, you know. Now I gotta find the short name for this, for which I would have to start this. Huh. But I remember this one is T. But wait, what's the order then? I guess it's from top to top to bottom, left to right. Probably right. So it would start with, well, first we're gonna do this here, there, T. And then next would be this, which I would hope is B, but I don't know. The reason I don't want to go and check is because I feel like the randomization is gonna change. And then whatever letters I picked are gonna be meaningless. Oh wait, is that right? No, that's gotta be 2 empty and then here. Pilot quest. Let's hope that could also be C for Campanella or something. Oh man. Alright, fine, I'm gonna check before I go drive myself wild. I'm gonna check this one's name, and then hopefully the things will still be in the same spot or something. That one's Z, right? It's for Zoldath 2 or whatever. Z. I'm gonna type that down and hope that the order is actually set or something. The library. Okay, it seems to be set for this situation at least. So then we go... Wait, no, this doesn't actually work. Because we would have to go 2 rows below this cell. So I guess we gotta start at the very top. Even though there are lines. I guess there were lines all around, huh? You know what, let me just type this back in. What was it? Stenmers. Yeah, I guess, okay. I guess the way that I took that screenshot got me all confused. Well, in that case, it's not this, but this. Which I'm not gonna have to make sure I get the right thing. So that's W. Starting all over with that. W. And I'm gonna make... I put this like somewhere I can better see it without having to tab around. I guess this is gonna be fine. Okay. Then this. D. This is nuts. And then... W... Then I think I might have to open this again. Yeah. On the very left, one row. Here. I think. H. Unsurprisingly. And then one to the right and bottom of this here. Go far. G, also no surprise. Then I think, yeah, once again, the very bottom left. Night Manor. Nice. So it's an N. And then I guess the very edge last 2. S. Not O for Anya or anything, it's Shad. And Campanella 3. UFO 3. U. Now we type in W. Oops. WB, W, HGS, HGNSE, HGS, no, HGNSE. I might have gotten it wrong. I might have done it wrong. Fuck! At least I'm pretty sure about the last three. Because they are just, you know, at the very corners like this. I guess I'll go from the bottom then. So 1, 1, no. Okay, so yeah, I guess I was mistaken here because it's this and not the other thing. And this one is a Z. So I guess I replace this G with a Z. And then the one, okay, the one to the very left though should be the same, yeah? Yeah, that should be unchanged. So the H is still correct. And then top left of the pilot thing. It's Grimstone. Is that gonna be a G or what? Nope, it's B. And then this is... I guess I'll just go from the side. 1, 2, 3. From here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess I was misguided by my screenshot even again, because I counted from one too far to the left, probably, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this should be number 3. Which is a B. And then last, or rather first. Brag. F. Hopefully this one's right. So, FBBH. ZNSU. There we go. Oh. It's a capsule made out of sturdy material. Lettering on the side says MPI. Try to open the capsule, but you can't figure out how. Upon further inspection, you find the number 2039 engraved on the underside, but nothing else. Ooh, let's write that down. 2039. It's a capsule made of sturdy material, MPI, I guess MPI dot, you know, 2039 maybe. MPI dot, or maybe the other way around, you know, who knows. Could be, you know, could be backwards. Let's start with backwards because, I don't know. Dot MPI, dot IMP, I guess. Makes more sense than MPI dot and then a number. You know what I mean? So, 9302, that would be. Wait, we don't have a dot. We don't have a dot! We've got these things, but no dots. MPI dot. Maybe it's not backwards, but upside down, so it's like IDW, but then the D would be small letters in that. That seems a little weird in this context. And the number wouldn't really add up upside down. I mean, unless the 3 is an upside down E, but I feel like that wouldn't look the same. But hey, who knows? Our character here might just be stupid. Well, not stupid, but you know what I mean. 2039. Maybe it is upside down, but not, you know, not a mix of letters and stuff, but just upside down letters. So BIOS. Or BOZ, I guess. Wait, no, I gotta do exit first. Bad parameter. I guess if you add exec and anything that doesn't work, it's just gonna say that, huh? Yeah. Maybe just the number, you know, maybe just exec 2039 or something. I'm just gonna check that post again. You get one more Greg Milk scene with some time capsule set for 2039, presumably where all these unreleased games are being sent for preservation. But what about the IMP, the MPI, I mean? What is the MPI for? That was released in a few spots, right? As far as I know, MPI is Merzbach Preservation Institute. The implication is that rather than actually selling all the games they make in the last few years, they've just been archiving them. Yeah, I guess, you know, nobody's ever going to see these and stuff, all of that stuff. And the game's outliving them, I guess. Maybe it's actually a fucking, you know, they're just trying to preserve something for the end of the world, which is maybe coming or something. But let's see what they have to say. They've just been archiving them and sending them to this preservation company for future generations. This is between the dialogue, like, is it worth making these games if nobody's going to see them? Yeah, exactly. And the balance sheet in HR having 0 income? I did not see that, I think. Only expenses. You can also see the LX3s in the hardware department being shipped off to MPI. Bit of a necro, I guess they posted that, yeah, 4 months ago, and most of this is from 9 months ago. But in that scene, I guess the room, if you inspect the bottom wall, below the center capsule's right side, I guess let's check that out. Oh, it's a metal door. Is that the door from that room that we started in that we couldn't open? Maybe. It reads it's a metal door, which takes everything kind of full circle. Lol. Somebody asks where they got Sten Mers from. You know, Mers, I guess now clearly being Merzbach preservation thing. Sten, I guess I'm not sure. It's been a little while, but I think it was put together by noting some of the details in Miasma Tower about where the games are actually being sent. I believe the boxes with LX3s being shipped is where one of the hints is. Well, somebody posted something here also, that, you know, that the The password for the in-game computer in Nightmare was Aunt Lancelot, and if we remember, that's the name of the cat. And apparently you can enter Lancelot into the terminal. That's a good idea. Even though I've already been spoiled on what it says, but hey, Lancelot. Wait. Oh, I forgot the E. Meow. Fantastic. Somebody accidentally skipped the first 9 steps. If you type help 0000 in the terminal, it gives you a list of commands you can try. Oh. List followed by a game number gives you names of all the games. You can scroll through by picking game numbers. List. Uh-huh. Well, I guess with this meow here is a good point to stop, eh? Supposedly there isn't a more definitive ending to this than flying off with a helicopter and or, figuring out more about the lore and whatnot. So, I guess that's fine then. And with that, I will thank you for watching, hanging out, and, kind of sort of solving all of the mysteries about UFO 50 in a way with me. And I hope you'll join me again sometime. I might stream tomorrow, I might not, I'm not sure. Also, I don't think I'll keep streaming this game immediately again, but I might come back to, do it to like finish some of the games that I marked for, for later occasionally. We'll see. But yeah, on Wednesday, most likely on my own channel right here will be the Hard Edge City of the Wolves weekly, because Dracula's gonna be unavailable, so I'm streaming it, and well, I'm gonna do that on my own channel. So tune into that. If I also stream tomorrow, then tune into that as well. And always tune in for everything I ever do, or else. So, until we meet again, I say, Otskara-sama. Bye-bye.